William, you know, Easter is just a few short weeks away, and today we have a project that you could do at home to have like a little basket of Easter grass for the holiday.
It really is fun. And now remember, this is a great project for kids. So Judy, let's go through the steps. How do you start?
Well, it's just like planting any seeds, and we have a seed. It's called wheatgrass or catgrass, and you know, if you have a cat, they're really going to love this too. So after the holiday, they can eat it.
Yeah.
Well, you want to use some kind of a container that you can use your arrangement in. I have a basket here with weed barrier as the bottom, or I used a lasagna pan, or like this other basket. You could use a weed barrier, or you can line it with saran wrap, just so that the water doesn't go all over and make a mess. And then I also like to use Black Gold seedling mix, because this is a nice light potting mix, and it's great for starting seeds. It just holds water just enough to get the seeds germinated.
So all you did is put like just a thin layer in, and then I'm assuming that this spray bottle was for watering that?
Right. Well, with this, you really want to get a thicker layer. I did put some seed down, but then you want to overseed it. I mean, you really want to put a lot of seed there, because each seed is only going to put a few blades of grass.
Because this isn't like you're doing your yard. You really want to lay it heavy to get a full lush growth from it.
Yeah, and then I'm just going to cover it with a little more potting mix so that it doesn't, the seeds don't dry out once we moisten it.
And when you do use this spray bottle to spray it, we want to make sure that you don't use like a regular watering can, because even if it's a small one, that flow will really disturb the seeds and mess it all up. Plus you'll get water setting in the bottom, and you want to stay away from that too.
Right. And then I do take some saran wrap and cover it once I moisten, and this will kind of make like a little greenhouse, and it'll keep the moisture in. And if you see too much moisture on it, then you want to take it off for the day, but it really helps make that germination happen faster.
Yeah. And now the fun thing really is, after a couple of weeks, you're going to get this kind of growth of plants up here. You can do a couple of things. We kind of cut the back of this one, turn around so you can see it. So if you want to make it more formal and a little less wild looking, you can just take scissors and prune it out, or you can leave it
wild,
full level.
of course.
And then really, Judy, it's all about decorating the basket.
It is all about decorating.
We have a lamb.
And we got chocolates.
And if you do have some of this, you know, it comes in green and pink and yellow. If you do have some of this fake Easter egg grass stuff, you can fill it in around the sides to cover the black
bunny here.
Felt that we used. Another fun tip too is when made this one, we just did it in a baking pan. You see how easy it pulls out? Well, if you have another basket that's got some soil in it, you can easily move that aside. That in. And then just place it down in there, and you could even put your stuff around the soil part that's not covered with the grass.
Oh, you could put more Easter grass. You could plant pansies in. Wouldn't that be cute?
You sure could. And the great thing too about this, Judy, is it's not something that you just have to do at Easter.
No, not at all.
You could make these baskets and use them pretty much, you know, all through the season that you're outside on the patio for a great like dinner display, or if you have friends over.
You know, it's a great project for everyone to do, kids and big kids too. So don't forget, look at your independent garden center for wheatgrass or catgrass and really start some for the holiday.